Where are those abs, baby, eh? Hey? Hey? Right, what's cracking, my friend? How are you doing today? For my subscribers who are back here and are constantly giving me ongoing support, welcome back to the channel, my friend. It's always so good to see you here on the other side of the camera, even though I can't actually see you. But anyway, if on the other hand though, you are a non-subscriber and that subscribe button doesn't say subscribe, make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications, because every single video I make are dedicated specifically for you to pack on slabs of muscle and shred off excess fat through using body weight training. And please note, after I tell you my little story of how I got on with 100 sit-ups a day when I was younger, I'm also going to share the most effective ab strategies that you can implement yourself to optimize your own progress. So if I were you, I would stay until the very end of this video. Right, so I decided to do this 100 sit-ups a day challenge in relation to the 100 push-ups a day challenge when I was a young teenager. So I was around, I think, 13. In fact, I thought I was maybe 12 at the time. But anyway, as a regular young teenage boy, I was sitting on my Xbox playing video games, and then I just wondered to myself, you know, I want to get a little bit shredded. I want to pack on some muscle and shred off some fat. So I thought, you know what, why not start doing some push-ups and sit-ups? Then after looking at some YouTube videos and searching the internet, why not try them every day, eh? So that's exactly what I did. A young 13-year-old Jake Harrison Gay. Every night I would do 100 push-ups and then 100 sit-ups every day. Sometimes I'd check my phone, sometimes I'd kind of drift off, but all that mattered was that I would do 100 push-ups and 100 sit-ups a day in order to get swole and ripped. And I was fierce, I was determined, I was more than confident that my methods and strategies would work. Because, you know, I always thought to myself, you know, the harder I work, the more I get in return, right? More on that later. And so as I did this for a few weeks, over time I really began to become very demotivated, especially due to the pain that I was starting to experience. You know, from sit-ups, you know, constantly crunching, flexing your spine, I was starting to get neck ache, stomach was beginning to hurt, especially from doing it every day, and especially my back, my lower back and my spine. Fuck me. It hurt quite a lot, but that didn't stop me. I had to keep on going, you know. No pain, no gain, they say, eh? And just for the record, please do not follow that quote, but you know, as a young teenage boy, I was a bit too arrogant and stubborn to actually not think otherwise. But over time, I actually stopped the 100 sit-ups a day challenge. Now, although I was seeing some results in the mirror, because of course, being a complete newbie, I had to get some results from this form of adaptation and stimulus, I never really got the results I desired. And in fact, I mainly had to quit because, again, my whole body was kind of just cramped and aching like freaking mad. And so like I said, I mean, I was putting in more and more effort. I was pouring all my energy in doing endless crunches and sit-ups because I just wanted that six-pack so bad, man. But I was slowly deteriorating. Things were getting worse. Like I said, my back was killing, my shoulders were rounding, I was hunching forward, my posture just wasn't getting any better. And so that led me to think and ask myself, why is it that I'm putting in so much effort? Why do I have to do so many sit-ups and crunches only to get little to nothing in return? Does this sound like you too, my friend? Are you someone who has also fallen under the fallacy that you have to do endless rounds of sit-ups and crunches every single day only to get nothing back from your hard-earned efforts? If so, I'm about to ease the pain for you, my friend, because now I'm going to share with you 3 reasons as to why sit-ups are a waste of your time and how to overcome these issues so you can get double the results in half the amount of time. Let's go. Number 1, sit-ups and crunches provide an insufficient stimulus in order for the abs to actually grow stronger. To get stronger, a muscle needs to contract against the resistance, and in order for that strength to grow, the resistance needs to increase over time. This means that no matter how many sit-ups you do, your body will not get stronger if you do not increase the resistance. Simple as that. And so please, just stop putting yourself through so much pain, through doing so many sit-ups and crunches, and start doing the fewer and more effective exercises that actually challenge the core, the entire core, so that the resistance placed on it is adequate for it to rebuild and regrow stronger. But if you want to know more in regards to beginner ab exercises that actually work and are far superior to all these sit-ups and crunches, make sure to check out the card here, as I'll link you to that video of mine where I share with you the most effective beginner ab exercises that requires absolutely nothing but power of your own body weight. Now, the second reason as the sit-ups don't work is because they primarily just work the hip flexors as opposed to the abdominal muscles. So the first part of the movement actually requires you to crunch the abs, which, by the way, for the record, is actually just a limited range of motion. But then the second phase of the movement, which consists of primarily the whole range of motion almost, just consists of you flexing the hips rather than actually contracting the abdominal muscles. Not only is this counterintuitive when it comes to building a stronger and more visible set of six-pack abs, it's also very counterintuitive for the health of your spine by constantly being in this flex position and crunching up and down, back and forth, hundreds, thousands of times. And I say this with such an emphasis because I had to learn the hard way myself. So instead, you want to actually focus and leverage the exercises that stimulate the core effectively without fucking up your back in the process. So if that tickles your fancy, make sure to check out the card here, as I'll link you to a fantastic core exercise, also known as the hollow body, which you can check out in that video of mine. Now, the third reason, the last reason as to why sit-ups don't work, is because relying on sit-ups alone is completely pointless, because it just all comes down to nutrition. Now, if you're doing 100 sit-ups a day or so, chances are you're doing so because you want to lose some fat, and in particular, you want to lose some fat around that belly area, right? But here's the thing though, my friend. Fat loss comes from your diet, not your actual training. Now, let me actually explain in further detail in my free ebook. Now, if you've actually already read my free ebook already, bear with me as I'm going to explain it again anyway. So, when the goal is to lose body fat, the only way in which this can occur is by remaining in a consistent calorie deficit. Due to the calorie deficit, the human body will use up more of its energy sources, and so when there's extra fat stores in the body, the individual will therefore lose body fat as a result over time. And that, my friend, is fat loss covered in a nutshell. Nothing more, nothing less. You can do all the fancy ab workouts you like, but without a calorie deficit in place though, you will never lose body fat. Just stop working so hard, my friend, and start working smart. Eliminate the crap, focus on the big full body exercises in order to strengthen the core and the abs in your workouts, and then consume less calories than you're burning through a good quality nutrition plan where you consume good high quality nutrients in order to shred off the excess fat that you want, in order to reveal those abdominal muscles. And yes, you have heard that right, my friend. It really is that simple. Once you understand the principles, application is easy. And so let's say if you enjoyed this video, you like my content, you gained some value from watching this video, make sure to give this video a cheeky thumbs up and comment down below that this video came at good hands to you. And also, I'd be interested to know, have you also yourself attempted some form of sit-up challenge or ab challenge where you do it daily or whatever? I don't know, just let me know in the comment section below, as I'd be interested to know about your stories, because I've definitely got a good few to tell myself. And if you want to put all of everything I've just taught you in this video into action, pack on slabs of muscle and shred off excess fat whilst using nothing but the power of your own body weight, make sure to download my free ebook today, as I give you a beginner full step-by-step calisthenics guide to become a lean machine with ease. So that's enough for me today. Enjoy the rest of your day, and as always, I'll catch you, my friend, in the next video.